Okay, Brad, here we go. Here's a quick video on an iPhone, not my HD camera. I just kind of want to let you see what we're doing on the prep. We still have some things to go. It is Tuesday, or what day is it? I think yes, it's Tuesday, and basically what we're looking at right here, it's lunchtime, so we're going to be addressing a couple different things today. One of which is so all this how I just want to show you what we're doing in the process, how we caulk everything in that we possibly can, all the creases in this. This is going to be addressed today. That we were going to go ahead and put a board in there and clean that up, make it appear as if it's always been that way. So just because that doesn't look finished now does not mean it will not be finished. Okay, so we have all our colors from you. We got all of the cracks on the high stuff. That's kind of how we do stuff. And then as you can tell, we brought the caulking all the way down through here. This is how we do stuff. So what we're going to do, I've got a couple questions and things I want to throw at you right now. So we're starting the masking. We're starting to get this stuff ready. We're Kel-bonding and getting it ready to prime here in a little bit underneath the deck. So first question one, ceiling. Can we take this to the wall color and do the whole ceiling with that color? That would be my suggestion. Notice we caulked it all in. All those gaps are gone. So it came out really nice in here. But so wall color, ceiling color. Second thing is bone on trim. And I'll have to make sure. So if I mispronounce anything in our video, I do not have the ability to look at my email while I'm doing this. So, but do you want us to keep the same play on the house there is now? So like this window's trimmed out, but then these are not trimmed out. None of these windows are trimmed out. So I remember we were talking about doing them different. So take a look at that. Let us know what you decide. We kept the lights here because we're going to paint them in, obviously. Now you'll notice in a lot of places of the house we use a really heavy-duty primer. It's clear. It dries a baby blue. So as throughout this video of the prep and tomorrow's prep, you'll see like, well, they didn't prime anything. We actually do. It's just clear. So question one, window trim. It'll definitely add us some time on going through and doing every window trim, but it's not a big deal. So we just want to find out from you prior to us spraying and taking this all one color. Obviously, this is one color, that's one color, and the trim is obviously going to be bone too. But we want to kind of make sure with you before we get too far onto that. As you can tell, all the Kel-bond through here, it's drying really nice. Well, again, how we caulk things in. We caulk in everything. And then we had something right here. So let me know. I didn't get a chance to get over and talk to you. So do you want us to pull that down and caulk that all in? That's question two, is this corner. If you want me to kind of get in there, pull that, and we can caulk all that in, which is not a big deal either. I think we're going to do that either way, truthfully, because I don't want to see that. And then everything else, pretty self-explanatory. Our colors for doors, our colors for all these things. None of that stuff's a big deal. We are actively moving and shaking. Man, this iPhone has such a zoom on it. So you can tell how we caulk everything in. Really good pressure wash. These guys pressure washed yesterday, and we got a really good turn on it. So down here, very problematic. So this is what we do with the Kel-bond. We go through, we scrape, we throw this Kel-bond. It's kind of an anti-flake, and it's a pretty heavy-duty primer. But basically what it is it's kind of a primer. We're just doing it to make sure that some of the heavier flaked areas, because we're going to be shooting primer onto all this here in a little bit. So this whole thing is going to be primed. So, and then what we'll probably do is, I'm not sure how we're going to take out that edge just yet. I'll decide if it's just like the rest of the house or what. But again, you know, we keep running these areas that are like this door. You know what I mean? There's no trim work done underneath the house. So, and we had bid this, I believe, last year. So I can't remember if we bid it for every piece of trim done or if we're just going to emulate what is already in check on the house. So that is where we are at. Like this afternoon, we should be able to get primer up and running. There's our primer. I like good old-fashioned Kills. So that is where we are at. So we're moving, we're shaking, and we'll have a bunch of stuff for you. And yeah, so here we go.